there, howdy, how you doing? My name is Magnox, and welcome to Pixelpolis NEON. I'm not gonna lie to you, but first of all, this is a city builder game, and I've never played one before, ever, in my life. Not once. The reason why I got this one's very simple. The game is simple. It's just two resources. Well, one resource, really. So, I figured, why not? It has retro aesthetics, which I like. It is cyberpunk, which I love. And there's only one resource to manage instead of a bazillion fucking things to keep track of. I figured, if I'm going to ever play a city builder, this one is the place to start. I did play for about 2 or 3 hours on my own, as you're going to maybe see. I don't know what it does when I click the new button here. There is many things I don't know. There's a couple buttons I don't know what they do. I hope that they will start to make sense the further I progress. Right now, I've never made a city that has more than 500,000 people. So, we'll see if that does something. I hope to reach 500,000 in this one with you guys. If we don't, then we don't, I guess. But should not be too hard. I don't know what to name it. That's a good fucking question. What do I have on my keyboard that could make sense? A little random name, something. No, I don't have names or anything. Damn. Whenever I can't find a name, I like to find some random shit around me to just be like, oh yeah, this is something that I can just work with. And just fuck around the letters a little bit. If there's ever like scientific names on a box, so you can just go like, oh yeah, that. Let's see here, what do we have? I like that. That is that. There's two S. I'll take it. Good enough. See? Just look on a box somewhere around you and you'll find something. I've not done the beach. I've not done most of them, but I don't know which one exactly. I know I didn't do the elevated view. I don't think I've done the crater. The crater sounds unique. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't know if I'd done it. What the fuck? Where's the map? There's the map. Oh! Okay, well I definitely didn't do it. That's a cool map. The other ones had rivers and stuff. So I didn't know exactly. Like, I still don't have a bridge or a way to know what the fuck bridge do and whatnot. Anyway. Buildings. Need people. People count. And to have people you need resources, which is these. These give you like almost nothing. But, man, that is a gigantic fucking map. See? 50, bulldoze, boom, 0. This one, boom, 1,000. Okay. So, I already have a little wee bit of knowledge, so I'm just gonna... Actually, this map is fucking huge. There is a chance that I'll get my 500,000. I'm just going to lay these here. The reason why I'm doing that is essentially because I know a little bit further in the game that we get something that replaces a lot of those, so I don't need them in the map. Whoops. This game has a few issues. First, it stutters a lot even when I'm not recording. I did notice that, so I have to be kind of careful when I click things. God damn it. Another thing is that I don't know what is what. Like, this is for train, this I don't know, this is I don't know, this is road, this is trees, this is demolish. Simple enough, but two of them I don't know what the fuck they do. God damn it. I'm just gonna drop down 2 rows. So if you're like me and you've never played a city builder, pretty fun, it's pretty relaxing, it's pretty... There we go. Yeah, we got like 98,000. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but... this is trains. I like to start with the trains, and you're gonna see why a little bit later in this here video. But the reason is simple. You can't see behind buildings once you've made them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the one I needed. Sure, you know what? I don't like grids to begin with, so we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I do it right? 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All my other cities did not have grids, and by all I mean I had 2 of them, so it's not that important. And I never could reach like 500,000. Just, you know, trying. So we're gonna play it a bit smarter here. Realistically, damn it, stuttering. Realistically, we don't need to have roads or anything. This game is so simple that you legit don't need roads or trains or anything. You can just build without them. But I'm not gonna lie to you, making a whole ass city without roads kinda sounds like, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounds like it defeats the purpose, if you ask me. I'm not gonna spend too much time. I think I already cooked it up, but whatever. This is gonna be important later, so I'm gonna leave that there. As you can see, we already have trains despite nothing and no people. But that's just like one of the good reasons why I like this damn place. Fuck you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You will quickly notice that I am not good with axonometrical view, but whatever. Ooh, that was a lot of fucking stuttering there. Not sure what the fuck happened. Well, just gonna take my sweet, sweet time. I did go like 1, 2, 3, and then I made one. So 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, if you don't need roads, then you don't really need to worry. I think I cut that up. 1, 2. Yep, I did. I'm an idiot. You don't need to worry too much about it, but I like to worry about it because the fuck you. I want to make a nice city. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God damn it. Why am I doing it out of 6 and not 4 or 3 or whatever? There is no good or bad reasons why. Like, I can have one. I plan to have roads go across, which is going to limit one row out of everything. And, yeah, that's kind of the end of my reasoning here. I want to have a big one, so. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? This one ends here, so we're gonna end this one. God fucking damn it. I'm also not good with a mouse. I am a console gamer at heart. Fuck my PC controls and shit. Despite being born in like the golden era of PC gaming, I was just not in it, man. Wasn't for me. How far did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. And over here, skip 1. That looks decent-ish, right? I ain't stupid. It would go here, so we're gonna end here. And we're gonna go here. We're going to skip one, so there we go. It ends on this one, so we're gonna end this one. Christ, the lag. Not so much lag, I think. It's more like stuttering or some fucking thing. I don't know. And then over here, we're just going to link that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Up. To here? Can we reach? We can't. This one we can. Yeah, I like that. It is on this row, which is this row, which is this row, which is this one. It's not as big on this side, but whatever. Hmm. Did I? Okay, no. This. Is it? Fuck me. Oh, yeah, why not? There we go. I like it. It's very uneven, which is great. It doesn't have to be perfectly even. Now we're gonna go with some roads. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna have. Okay, hold on. That's one. That's one. Because there is something I want very specific to this place. So I'm going to not do that. Like this. Oh! I'm an idiot. What is doing that? So the ring over here gonna fuck me sideways? Ah, shit. There we go. We're gonna have the road pass through here. I'm not sure how hard it is on performance to have pixels just fuck around like that. But this game stutters so much, it makes me doubt. Fuck you. Yeah. Not sure why, whenever you paint a road, it just does some funny business. Did I go on the inside over here? I did. It doesn't quite make sense just yet. I know. Fucking bear with me. I know I'm wasting a lot of space as well. Shut up. Just be patient. My idea here is very simple. The roads are not necessarily roads, they're more like highways, or maybe not highways, maybe more important roads, like important nerves or some shit. You're gonna do what I'm telling you to do, Jesus. So in that regard, they don't need to be painted perfectly. Go that. think that does everything that we need to do. It's already defining the city a little bit. You know, like we already have some things going on. Another one of those fucked up. Bitch. There we go. Road. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-dum. I want to keep it going actually on this one. And just cut in the middle here. That way we have some twos. Like that. We will probably have more roads further away or something. But for now I think this is gonna be as good as it gets. Obviously we'll need to go out on either side. I think I could do that here. This one? No, this one, yes. And we'll have this, wait, this one? God damn it. I'm gonna sacrifice this a bit. Looks a little bit nicer. Something like that. But actually, you know what? There we go. So you can just zoom by, or you can go in there, or whatever. And then, you know, up there we'll worry about things. It doesn't really matter for now. Maybe I could have a train continue on here. Gonna do a whole fucking loop. None of these, if the square is split in triangles, you can't use it, so... I don't want to go over that bump. Or is it fucking sideways just doing that? And then we can... Why the fuck? I think I just fucked myself. I'm gonna leave it like that. It's not perfect, but whatever. There we go. So we have one giant fucking loop that doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Fortunately, with the bigger buildings, you gotta start in like... Cause you don't see what the fuck is behind you, is the sad thing. But I'm a bitch, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Hooray. So right now I'm just kind of dealing with the bigger ones because it makes sense. See? Central station. Right. Boom, and now everything's connected and kind of makes sense. And now you have that train that just passes right by and it makes sense too. Boom. Right in the corner. We're gonna have another one, not one of these, but another one that takes 3x3, so it should be here, and then another one will go here, another one will go here. Bada bing, bada boom, we'll have the center of the city. I wanna put more regular buildings along the side here. Kinda crazy that 52,000 people is all of this. Like, I don't know if it's up, like, okay, sure, the cars are not huge. They're like 2 little pixels over here. But this looks like this building alone could have 52,000 people. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's not like it really matters. Gonna have another big boy. Gonna have a big one in the corner. Got some moderate towers, but before that, I want to have a full row of these. Cybernetic clinic. Oh, it's a 4. I didn't think about that. Wow, it's in the corner anyway, so boom. I thought it was 3, but whatever. And now, I don't know if you see, but I can't tell what the fuck I'm doing over there. I'm gonna have one here. Fuel on the side here. I'm gonna need more businesses. The thing is that the businesses are not that big. I need one space for this here. One space for this here. Businesses are gonna go elsewhere. There, and there. They're like mini corps. I got a full row here? I do. And a row here. Boom. That way they can go to the central station and have access to right to it because it's right by. Sure, it's a bit limited because they got, you know, towers all around, but they still have direct access. You go to the central station and you boom kabeam. It is by the highway, so it might not be a great monastery or some shit. Well, who cares, man? I'm gonna do some businesses here as well. See, it's already starting to look like something. Mind you, we have like all this crap over here that we're probably gonna have to delete at some point. We really want to expand beyond like 500,000. But for now, not a problem. Have more mega buildings. In back. Oh, I'm a fool. Hold on. I want to have them here. Yeah, I can't see shit over there though. I'm gonna make a road. Fuck. Sure, fuck me sideways, why don't you? There. That's gonna be that for that, because I kind of forgot there. I could have it go here as well. So just in case you miss your stop or something. God damn it. So, what I'm trying to have in mind is if you block this intersection, right, because major, like, issues, earthquake, or whatever the fuck, you still have the way around. It sucks, it's a long fucking way around. So, like, if you were driving along, and then you come around and, ah, shit. Then you have to go back all the fucking way, and then take this one, and then this one, and then keep going, and then get here. It's not fun, but at least you can get by. I'm not a fucking city planner or anything. And like I said, this is more like the important artillery. Not artillery, but... Okay, well, I guess we're going that way. There. That makes a bit of sense to me. And then everything over there will just be unimportant. Bitch. And then we will worry about the fuck down here later. That's the central station. Next to it, make a building. Make a building. Just like these two. Actually, there we go. And we've run out of stuff. So we're gonna... What? Wait. Oh no, I can't. There's a whale? What the fuck? I never seen that before. Oh, it's the top of this building. Okay. Gonna have a row of those. I did see this guy all around there. More buildings. This is more like the backyards. Bit of an industrial sector there. Actually, I don't mind sacrificing some for this. Oh, as I'm concerned, that just kind of looks nice. It looks like a bit of an industrial sector that tried to expand, but you know, it couldn't anymore. There we go. So we've reached the very edge of that. Over there. Wow. Do I want to add more? I guess I will. I'm gonna have, say, a run here. I'm gonna skip 2 rows. Let's skip 1 row. And then we're gonna add these. Sense to me now. So a bit of an industrial sector. Nothing too like crazy going on. I'm gonna have some smaller businesses here. Actually, this one's just gonna be like bitch. Boom. I want to say as it spreads out, we get smaller buildings. And then I think this guy is fucking huge. He is. So we got the center of the city, which has pretty much all the big techie things. All the big buildings and high rises and the mega buildings and the mega corps and everything you could need. I was gonna say I already lost where the sanctuary is, but it's right here. gonna keep this one open just in case because I'm gonna have. Oh, you know what? No. Well, if I do that, I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot with something bigger at like 500,000, which I still don't know. So we're gonna wait. However, this one and this one. Huh. Kinda forgot about that. The NE center is gonna be a little bit further, I guess. I'd like it in a corner. There. That way we can reach it no matter what. Also, I know the focus here is not the music, but I've been playing for 3 hours on my own, or maybe 2 hours, I don't know exactly. And, man, the music is just really fucking good. And the space. I do. My god, look at that, ain't that fucking beautiful. Keeping this open because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have something big at like 500,000. It would make sense to me at least. You wanna have the big fucking buildings. Closer to the tram or closer to the road? Closer to the road. Over here you can't do squat, so we just... This shit's big. There we go. It's filling up. And we still got a lot of space. And in my other map, I had like a little bit more than that. I think it was like 300 something. And like most of the map was full. But I also had like rivers and other shit to worry about. Here, we're just gonna make a road. Put more mega buildings. I want one here, one here. Here. Ooh, that one's nice. Ah, with the billboard right there. Good shit. Wasn't sure if it was gonna fill out, but it did. Alright, that's cool. That one I won't be able to, so we're just gonna put some high-rise. Medium. It's very fucking random, actually. Trees. Good enough. Let's see if we think about this somewhat logically. I'm gonna put rows here. And just because one doesn't really sell the deal, we're gonna double wide this thing. Because one kind of just looks goofy. Not too bad. I could start deleting these actually. Because you need people to work around here. And you need people to work around here as well. Fuck these guys for now. You want Megacorps to keep an eye on all these fuckers down there. Like these three big companies. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, can't change it. But all these three could probably run all of this. And back behind that. Some streets over here. It might have been a bit more difficult. Maybe more due to the terrain than anything else, you know what I mean? You have some businesses. Not what I wanted to do, but whatever. The fucking stuttering. I don't know why it does that. love the music. This is gonna be a single road, dude. Check this out. Boom. Y'all are not even important enough to have like a major artery go in there. Fuck. God damn. Something like that. And we'll see about that corner over there, but... And now... more businesses. Medium density apartments and buildings. Some more gonna have one or two high rise. We'll see what we do in that corner later. For now, we got enough space for shit. Ah, man. Okay, well. Can't. Obviously, this is the big city, so... can fill all of that out. Just a little smidgen. Doesn't make sense, but that would make sense. Right next to the highway, so you know the highway. That's fucking jam-packed. Food replicator. That's something that replaces all the fucking farms, so... Boom. Nice. Before that though, since we have a new thing, if I really want to have like... There we go, we'll have some smaller buildings as well. Just because that's kind of popular. Like it developed, but not so much. Still have space there to do whatever. You know what? This actually developed because you're on a high rise, you can see a beautiful part of the city that, you know, other places can't fucking offer. So more tourism maybe. This one not so much. These not so much. Yeah, that's pretty good. Next to this fucking huge place, you need a lot of workers. Sure. This is more gonna be like an office, so it doesn't matter if there's folks around. Lo and behold, we're gonna make more of them here. It's more very industrial. Double that. Fill that with better bits here. There we go. And now we can have more mega buildings. Ooh, I like this one. We're gonna have a bit of an intersectum. Well, whatever. You know what I mean? Not what I want. Park down here. Tiny, tiny, tiny park, but a park nonetheless. We could probably put another big one on the corner here. Thing is, I don't know what's gonna happen later. When we get more people in. So I'm trying to... It definitely developed on the top here. Not so much here, because I'm trying to be away from things. And over here, it's not booming at all, because you're right next to all this crap. Or, well, I mean, it could be booming, it's more like a private industry type deal. Behind it, though, the reason why you need all these high-rise towers is to see above the hill. We still have all of that. There is no shot we cannot make that 500,000. Holy shit. Start feeling that. Can't fucking see there anymore. Bum, ba, 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 bum. There's one there, so obviously there'd be competition right on the fucking opposite side, as they all typically do. Rows of buildings, just to... starting to... Oh man, I'd already passed 500,000. Holy shit. We got nothing from that? That's stupid. You bitch. There we go. That's more like it. I'm just gonna... Fuck me. I'm just gonna... Gonna have more industries around here and then... Doesn't really make sense though. Little community just to deal with work. I'm gonna leave a hole here. Oh, you know what? I'm not. That was a lie. Bit of trees, because this is more like the downtown or whatever. Over here we're gonna have smaller buildings. Kind of make a curve like that. And then I don't necessarily want to fill every fucking... Because that's already a lot of fucking people. But we still have this whole fucking corner. Alright, we're gonna have more mega buildings. Cause you know I like my mega buildings. Two of them like that. Some more mega buildings over here. Man, that industrial park is just gonna keep on going, huh? Yeah, whatever. It's gonna stay there. You know, it's 600,000 possible people. If it doesn't give me some fucking thing. I'm gonna give myself a few other companies not public. You know, they're just there, they got warehouses and whatnot. They don't necessarily need being public. A little bit surrounded by shit. There we go. If need be, I'll expand that, but this whole industrial zone is pretty cool. It definitely looks industrial. I still have a soul going. Yep, still does nothing. Same with that. Nothing. Nothing. Now that we have a strip here. quite as popular right on the hill. Bit tougher to sell. Do we not get anything past whatever the fuck it was? Am I trying in vain? Because the crater is definitely filled up. Still got space around, but I thought we'd be unlocking shit by now. It's a core district, but... like, do we not have more stuff? We are past the 600,000. Is that it? Kinda wish we had more special buildings. Let's do this industrial park again. You know the deal by now. Double wide. Ah, fuck you. And you know what? Oh, didn't notice that. There's water, and we all know that companies need water to run their shit. So they could have hoarded all this space. All of that just for them. And on the other side, it won't sell quite as much, but you have people establishing. There we go. Same thing over here. And I think that's it. I really think we're not going to unlock anything else. Damn. That sucks. I'm gonna keep trying though. I'm not even gonna bother trying to make sense. I just want to see if I would. You don't unlock something new. Fuck you, bitch. If we don't get something at 750, then that's gonna tell me at the end of the game is very early on, then you just place shit for the sake of placing shit. Because I don't think we're meant to reach 1 million now. I thought so. I mean, the video for the game does say like the goal is not to have as many people and cram as much shit in. Well, makes sense. I'm literally just placing shit down. God damn it, I'm so close. There we go, 750,000. We're gonna expand this bit here. Hey! Jesus Christ, this place is huge. It doesn't make sense, but whatever. At this point, I'm literally just filling it out to fill it out. Even if I have this little corner left. And this one. Because right now I'm just curious, how much can we go? How far can we go? What's the max and all that? Because we did get something at 700,000, so... That tells me the other goal might just be 1 million. It doesn't look pretty anymore. It doesn't look like it makes sense either. The start did. Definitely not there. I'm really just trying to cram as much as I can. I don't think I even have the space for a million peeps. Oh my god. Karaoke permits? What?
7. A problem in flighting to public residence.
That is a big building. It's gotta be more than a core district, right? Prime district. Nice. Fuck you. That might just be it. And even if it's not, I'm gonna run out of space anyway. Now, could we go back and delete a bunch of shit just to have more people in? Yes. Do I want to do that? No. Damn it. Well, I don't think I can cram more shit in there than there is already. Unless I would, you know, start scrapping little buildings. Which I could, I guess. But, I'm not really compelled to do so. I just wanted to see if I could reach 500,000. I think it's safe to say I can. So that started well and went to shit real fucking quick. Whoopsie daisy. But, hey, I mean, it's a fun game. I'm gonna keep playing it on my own, now that I know there's no real max. And, but at the same time, there kind of is. I can just make pretty stuff. But that's, I'm not gonna record more of that. I don't think we really need more. But, you know, it's a great little game. It might actually, I might look into more, city builder and see if there's not something that I can find that was gonna satisfy my thirst. But for now, that's about it, really. If you do play this game, you know, I'm down to see what city you'd make. So, if you want to share that somehow down below, that'd be cool. I'm down. I'm definitely down. So, that's it for me for today. I'll be seeing you guys another time for something else. Alright? Magnex out.